what happened there. So my best friend and his cousin decided to FaceTime me, and I answered. So I don't know exactly what that did to the live stream. I was hoping we would be able to talk and have a get on the live stream, but I'm not sure. When I got off the FaceTime, it was saying that I was stuck in like a buffering loop or some kind of nonsense. So I don't know. Wait, maybe what I should have done is I should have hopped on the Android phone and then answered on the, "Hey Joel, how the heck are you doing, my friend?" Joel, I don't know if you were watching or not. I was chatting with my friends on FaceTime and trying to stream at the same time. And then when I was able to finally check back on the chat, I was just assuming that you'd be able to like hear me chatting with my friends who are really cool. But when I came back on the chat, a couple of people were saying that the stream was just stuck buffering. And then I saw like a reconnect thing. So I just hopped off and hopped back on. So we're here now. And we'll be playing some random video games, probably of the Japanese variety. But we'll probably also play some Mortal Kombat because, why not? So good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, so good seeing you, Joel. Hopefully all is well with your Saturday night, and we'll have some fun. All right, now the video is working on my end. Arrow, what happened? Like, how could you hear me talking to my friends on the phone? Because my best friend and his cousin FaceTimed me, and while the stream was going, so I was like, well, let me answer. And then I just kind of assumed that the stream and the FaceTime would be able to kind of coexist with each other. It was just buffering endlessly. Oh, I see. So it must have been while I was talking, the stream just went into like buffer hell or something like that. So, well, I mean, they might stop by. I told them to pop in the chat, so I just assumed that while I was talking, you guys could just at least hear me talk, and then I was hopeful that their voices would get picked up on the phone. But apparently, what ended up happening is, I guess when you try to FaceTime and live stream simultaneously, the stream just ends up, just going into tailspin mode. So we'll probably have to delete the. I think I was only like talking for like 2 minutes to Nick. So hopefully Nick hops back on because he's good people. You need more people like Nick Darling in this world. So actually, it's probably good that that live chat didn't get picked up because I broke into a Bill Cosby impression, which might be considered controversial. Because my Cosby impression is like phenomenal, even though, I mean, I was saying, Bill Cosby might not be a person of principle, but, you can always count on principle with the Noel ComiX YouTube channel. Yeah, you can take that to the bank. All those as much as you could take your Jell-O pudding to the bank. Oh, and I could go on further, but I probably shouldn't. So anyway, but seriously, my Cosby impression is the stuff of legend. Anywho, Arrow, you'll appreciate this if you're still watching. I downloaded Google Translate camera app on my phone, so I can actually play some Japanese text-based games. So I actually have Miho Nakayama's Tokimeki High School in the background, and I was actually playing some Biohazard earlier, trying to use the camera. I've been trying to get my Game Shark to work. How is Jesse Ventura doing? He is doing very well. I actually was thinking about, I don't know if you know this, Joel. I have a friend who, how's the translation? It's kind of, it's like you can tell what's going on, but it's kind of iffy. Joel, Jesse Ventura is not in this room, but I'll tell you what is in this room. Hold on a second. So, a Hulk Hogan LJN action figure. And this was just like a regular beat-up Hulk Hogan LJN action figure, just like your Jesse Ventura. But I have a guy, I'm friends with a guy who customizes wrestling action figures. And I said, can you turn this Hulk Hogan into the WrestleMania 9 Hulk Hogan that beat Yokozuna with a black eye? and he did. And so this is what I have. And I was actually thinking, Joel, of having him turn the Jesse Ventura into a Hollywood Hogan, because Jesse Ventura and Hulk Hogan look very, very similar. And like it would be pretty easy for him to turn that Jesse Ventura into like or he could either like restore it and paint it, or he could like just completely turn it into Hollywood Hogan. Either way, the Jesse Ventura is safe and sound, but he's in the other room. So, but yeah, but I do have this really cool connection with a local guy who's a friend of mine who customizes wrestling action figures, and it's quite good. Yeah. Um, he did go a little crazy with the black eye, but that's fine. I mean, Hulk Hogan's black eye in WrestleMania 9 was like more just like his eye, his pupil was inverted, which looked like really cool. But this still is like really, really awesome. And, this is just like the early stages of the black eye when it was just kind of swelling like crazy. So good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to play Resident Evil, and because of my like, high pressure time schedule, I've been trying to cheat at it because I need to beat that. I need to beat everything in a hurry because I just don't have enough time to play things. But unfortunately, every time I punch in a Game Shark code and I open up the menu, the game crashes. So apparently, like Game Shark codes won't work well on it, which is kind of dumb. But yeah. So anywho, why don't we check out a little bit of Miho Nakayama's Tokimeki High School, and we'll see how well the translation camera works. So I've got my old phone here that still works, and I'll hit to allow. And we'll aim. Well, let's see if this interprets it right. Aim at text. It's possible we might have to play this on the 4K because when I'm looking at this through the camera, the text is kind of rolling. Let's check this out here, though. Let's see how it goes. So this is a Japanese dating simulator from the late 80s, and features idol Miho Nakayama, who, by the by, was in The Home and Away. Well, this is in English right now. No, it's not. All right, let's bust out our very cool translation device here and see if I can actually... I mean, it's just throwing up. It just says, like, what is Kenso? I don't know. Alright, let's just say my name is going to be 3 exclamation points. 4 exclamation points, there we go. They're telling me to turn the disc over. That's something you can work with. Something you can work with, or is it hard to understand? Well, let's see. All right. I just put the phone down here. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Shiritaki. Okay, this is a lift texture. I can do it, but he's about 1. This translation is turning insane here. I don't know if I can actually do this. Come on, what kinds of things are going around? I wonder. I'm just trying to like read the text through the phone. It says push A. Please enter the disc. It says like, please envy disc. Disc, please don't hesitate. All right, how do I put the new disc in? All right, I hit start. Will not turn over disc. This might be a bad idea. It just keeps saying like disc in the. Yeah, I'm guessing this camera won't work with Tokimeki High School, at least not on this TV. Or unless I'm not knowing like what to do to like turn the disc over. Because the way that disc system games worked was you had to like turn the discs over. Did that do it? No, I think that just reset it. Yeah, let's just play a different game. I do definitely want to play some Resident Evil though. Darn it, I gotta get an English translation of that game, but there is no English translation, so. Arcade classics. What do we got here? Let's play some JoJo. Play some JoJo, and then we'll play some Resident Evil, and then we'll play some Tokimeki. Not Tokimeki. Doki Doki Memorial. This was apparently made with the Street Fighter 3. I was thinking Tokimeki High School was. Tokimeki High School does have a Super Nintendo translation. I actually just saw it on Etsy today, and I was tempted to buy it. And the artwork looks really nice on it, too. I feel bad because, I mean, I had a lot of fun with that FaceTime conversation, but when I got back to the live stream, it was just like, it said that 5 people had watched it, but since I only talked to Nick, probably about like 5 people were just like sitting there watching the screen buffer. They're gonna be Jotaro. Jotaro locks himself in a jail, lamenting that he's been possessed. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So we ended up accidentally skipping that scene. Get out of here and come with me. Wait, can I, like, any button I hit, it's skipping the scene. Come on, Star Platinum. All right. I do like the JoJo All-Star Battle game, but this is better. At least gameplay wise, it's better. You can argue about aesthetics. The aesthetics are really nice. Almost. Gosh darn it. You break my stand? Stand down. There we go. Yada yada does a. Well, I got him out. My job is done. So it seems. I guess you don't hit anything, so the cutscenes just kind of play through. The evil you refer to is the stand, a force created by your energy. And Dio is the one responsible for all of this. Yes, and it is our destiny to fight against him. Episode 2, Hierophant Green. And to fight Kakyoin. You know, it's funny. I always kind of thought of the artwork in Street Fighter 3 to be inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a lot. And, I mean, this looks really good as well, but the sprites, while they very accurately represent the manga, are, you know, definitely less detailed than Street Fighter 3. And more slender, too, so I don't know. Darn it. Ah, man. I also have this on the PlayStation Mini, but it's, you know, this is the arcade version. I bring up the PlayStation Mini version though, because I'm just trying to think if I have the buttons mapped properly on this here. Ah! There's, we got him there. We're gonna jab with Star Platinum. Oh man. This game did a great job of utilizing manga art. So, I mean, at the time, JoJo was basically just known for being a manga. I mean, they did have that one OVA. And, you know, Capcom had done such a great job with the Marvel Comics license, so it makes sense that they'd want to try their hand at JoJo. Yada yada does a. Hopefully the camera angle, I know it's, you know, it looks like it's kind of angled, but The tripod is just sitting right in front of the television, so think of it as like a cool 90s music video, like a rustic 90s music video where, I don't know, camera's kind of slanted and people are just being authentic and wearing flannel. And there's dry ice everywhere. You must kill Dio. I sense him. Dio is in Egypt now. Kakyoin, I also sensed his whereabouts. Alright, so we got our team of Stardust Crusaders here. Which means we're probably going to have to fight Pornolap next. No, we're going to have to fight, might have to fight the guy on the plane first. The Ebony Devil. I'm Debo, wielder of the Devil Stand. You've given me all I need to curse you. What do you mean? You fool, I wanted you to punch me. Now I shall curse you to your death. I was just watching the last episode of Diamond is Unbreakable yesterday. Man, that is so satisfying to when they beat Kira. Well, I mean, the ambulance beats Kira, but how they got him to be incapacitated so he could get run over by that ambulance. That was satisfying. This game is probably going to turn like ridiculously cheap once we get to Vanilla Ice. Is that Starfinger? Yeah. I love how they have that to be continued in the corner. Oh, here's where we get Iggy. Iggy loves chocolate-flavored chewing gum. It can't be. Hey, are you saying that this dog is joining in our fight? Don't get any closer. You don't know what you'll be getting yourself into. No, no. Hey, help me. Get this dog off of me. Alright, so if memory serves me right, we have to kind of like dodge the water attacks he does. And we have to try to get it done. Darn it. I'm getting there, man. I'm almost there. Dude, I'm so close. Come on, come on. There we go. Your disappointing performance only fuels my anger. Anubis. So you're Jotara, I'll slash you to ribbons. You. I want to say, like, in the Champion edition of this game, they have, like, the Anubis Pornolef. Damn it. Oof. Let's start platinum. Oh man, I'm so close. Oh man. Good. Come on, come on, come on. It's hard because, you know, I know, like, how to play this to the extent that I know how to play Street Fighter, but I also don't know what all the buttons kind of that I programmed on the controller correspond with as it relates to what the normal arcade controls are. I mean, just kind of keep jabbing them, and problem is that sword's got some bite to it, so. There we go. So kept crowding him with the jab. Shit. Gonna lose. I mean, I'm definitely gonna lose with that attitude. Darn it, man. It's hard to get in on him when he can use Anubis to keep swatting me off with that. Yeah, Vanilla Ice is going to be a horrible pain in the neck. I mean, if we're having this kind of trouble with Anubis, I can imagine what Vanilla Ice and Dio are going to be like. Almost. Nice. Damn it! Darn it! I mean, if this just starts, if we get like really stuck, we don't have to like languish here. We can play something else. Nah, man, now I'm crowded there. We'll give it like another try. Good. Good old Darby. I don't want to like choose anyone else because I'm afraid they'll like restart the whole story. I don't remember if JoJo does that. I know like Street Fighter Alpha 3 did that. There we go. Alright, one more. No, good thing it was round 2. So if we end up losing, we still get another shot here. Sir Platinum's one move is like Burn Knuckle. There we go. Just kept spamming that combo, and all is well. Stefan, I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah, this guy. When it turns into a kid with his shadow. Oh, yeah, shoot, I remember that. He's got a freaking... Man. Man, I can really tell why this game has such a loyal following. It's quite good. Ah, fricker. Gotta like try to like get in enough. I mean, I know that's the whole point of his stand. Try to get in enough to be able to like make the hit without the shadow like catching you. I mean, so far we got it. It's like freaking Carrot Top. I mean, literally, Carrot Top has become this guy. Carrot Top is like freaking jacked. This is not good. Darn it! Like Iggy walks by and doesn't care. I'll say this guy looks like woke Wolverine. His hipster attire and his running away all the time. Dude, I freaking blocked that, man. Come on, start platinum. Oh, man, I can't even get freaking near him. Dude, I can't. This guy. There's like, I mean, I know there's a way to beat him because I have beaten him in the past, but this is like ridiculous because he maintains his distance by spamming that machine gun, and then I don't know what it is. It's a little machine handgun or whatever, but yeah, if you get near him, he like does that shadow and drags you into becoming a kid. Come on. There we go. Now it's got to get him one more time. Which is a lot easier said than done. But luckily we've got the first round. The key, I guess, is just to not let him get distance. Because if he can get distance, then he can hold you back and then set up that attack. There we go. That was a perfect right there. So I guess you figured out the pattern. Just don't let him get distance and crowd him with your jab, and you start platinum. So there's that. Is this Pet Shop? No, I don't think Pet Shop's in this version. I can sense the overwhelming presence of evil here. I'm guessing that JoJo Lands, the new JoJo manga that's coming out, is going to be kind of like a new timeline version of Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, here's Vanilla Ice. This guy's such a pain in the ass. He's like, wears like a Pamela Anderson bathing suit to make him even more annoying. Darn it. Man. I don't remember how to loop and hit the... Shit. Let's just have to keep like hopping around. This guy is the most annoying person. That was completely my fault. I broke his stand. There we go. Darn it. Ugh. There's no getting out of that, man. Dude, what the hell am I supposed to do? He's like taking up the whole screen. I mean, I understand that's how his stand actually works, but... Freaking black hole bowling ball bullshit here. I wonder if this is like a glitch like Kentaro has where he can get cornered. Is it up, down and up? Is that the pattern? I think that's it. I think it loops. Darn it! Let's say I figured it out. Dude! How am I supposed to avoid that? Arrow, I'm guessing you are still here. If you are, why don't you throw a comment up just to make sure I know that the comments are working. Or maybe no one's here, which is fine too. Perfect, alright. There we go. I guess we just dodge. To dodge that, I guess we just go in the corner. Damn it. Man. on, man. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, come on. Just eating a spicy potato chip. Well, that's good. At least someone's eating a spicy potato chip. Alright. Dude, I'm figuring out what to do, but it's just frustrating when you get this guy down and he's got like one hit left and then he like does this stupid black hole attack. Perfect. So, I mean, at least his super move is actually easy to avoid once you know what to do. Of course, now that I say that, I'm like just taking massive amounts of damage here. Oh. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, it's like he lulls you into a false sense of confidence by getting you that first victory, which is good because you do need it. I'm not even doing that right. Unless he's just letting me hit him to like build up his super meter, but then I can still try to... Dude, like I can't even time it right. Man, I mean, like, no, I mean, I've said it before. I understand this is in keeping with his manga character, but it's just like ridiculously cheap and annoying. So, no, it's like, even when you, like, try to jump over it, there's, like, nothing you can do. See, it's like, I mean, it's to the point where you're trying to guess which direction he's gonna come from. I mean, we'll give it a few more tries. Dude, what the freak? I didn't realize he had that many. Man. Yes! Man, son of a bitch. Yade yade daze. Yeah, you like that? How about getting kicked into the sunlight, you latent vampire D-bag? That's what you get for killing freaking Iggy and Abdul. They couldn't make it here alive. They sacrificed their lives to save me. I see. Nuke Saku, take us to Dio. No, please don't hurt me. I went to the top floor by Nuke Saku. Inside is Dio inside his coffin. He opens up the coffin. But Dio's gonna stop time and put Nuke Saku in the coffin. Why is Nuke Saku in the coffin? Something's very wrong here. Run! Felt it too. If we stayed here, he would have killed us easily. This is not good. The sun has set. His time has come. Ha ha ha. Final episode. The World. Jotaro, stay away. Get out of here. Let's start with the old timer. Zawarudo! I finished Kakyoin as well. You're the next to fall, Jotaro. Stop Platinum! Here's the world. Damn it, so close. There we go. Watch out, Jotaro. He's going to lure you by Joseph's body, and then use the power of the road roller. No, he's consumed Joestar blood, which has given him a substantial power-up. He now has the power of the 2 previous JoJos combined. Not good. Darn it, the world's got a lot stronger defense now. Darn it. Man. Well, we're at the final boss, so, you know. I'm trying to think. So when this game came out, Golden Wind must have been out. Oh, did the world shoot? Darn it. I'm close here. There we go. had like that much left. Oh, that is so annoying. We're gonna beat this game. I mean, there's like no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Ands, ifs, or roughs. Taking too many blows to the head. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Dude, how the hell am I supposed to get in on him? Oh, man, we didn't even get to like post jacket Dio. Feel bad that you know, I'm happy I took that call, but it's disappointing. I think the stream freezing for so long basically, you know, made us lose a chunk of our viewers there. But they can watch it afterward. If they choose to do so. There we go. Oh, man. We keep getting, like, really close to beating him, and then not. Which, again, means, you know, like, it's either going to bring us great joy or great frustration when we finally do this or fail to do so. So you gotta like try to time it after the Muda Muda. But then if you back off too much, he's gonna hit you with this freaking ice eyes. Oh, come on! He had like no health left. Been streaming for 67 minutes. Which tells us that we couldn't play Miho Nakayama Tokimeki High School with our translator phone because that just didn't work. Probably because we're trying to play on some Flickr CRT. And while we are having a lot of fun and have made great progress with the JoJo arcade game here, Dio is being super, super annoying. See, it's like worse. I think it's worse when you lose the first round because you can like come really close to beating him the second round, hopefully. But then you lose your second chance to get him. Alright, showtime. Got him off, finally. That's right, Dio. You made one big mistake. You pissed me off. Die, Jotaro. No, it can't be. How could I lose? Dio cannot be beaten. Sure he can. There was a reason you lost. You pissed me off. By transfusing the blood of Dio, Joseph has been revived. Now my debt to Dio has been paid. Jotaro places Dio's body under the light of the sun and Dio is reduced to ashes. So it's finally over. We survived thanks to our friends. Kakyo and Abdul Iggy, thank you. We finally won. In the airport, Jotaro and Joseph prepare to return to Japan. I'll miss you. Really, I will. Call me anytime you need me. I'm here for you. Even after all the problems, I feel I enjoyed this experience. Take care, you old-timer and his cheap grandson. Don't ever forget about me. See you later. That is, if you don't hate me, you weird-haired freak. Your wonderful personality will keep me from forgetting you. Good luck. Yeah, bros forever. They're returning? Yes, Dad and Jotaro, they're coming back. Well, that was an enjoyable game, but it had some, kind of crazy annoying boss and sub-boss stuff, but that's to be expected. Gonna sit back and enjoy our credits. Someone's name is Oh Yeah. So you had some nice artwork. It's interesting because, JoJo did have a following in the United States before the cartoon, just not as big. I mean, I remember reading about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and, America and America Extra and just hearing about it and seeing the artwork of it. I mean, it was known. And I mean, I remember, I've showed you this, my friend from college I ordered an Ultra Jump. My friend from college bought me a Shonen Jump when she went back to Japan, but then I ordered an Ultra Jump off of Anime Nation, and I ordered it specifically because it had like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cover, and I just thought it looked cool. It was the cover to Steel Ball Run. So yeah. It was known, but the depths of its awesomeness were not fully appreciated until the David production cartoon came out. This game really should have been put in wider circulation, too, because it's a fantastic game. And, Capcom 2D fighting games definitely had their, followers as well. I wonder if Arrow's spicy potato chips were good. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for making this game. Game over. That was good stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna go actually grab a snack. I ate the last bit of the bag. It was so good. You ate them all. You even ate the bag. All right, what do I have here? 11:46. I could have, if I could have found the plug to the Super Console X, I would have been streaming at like 9:15, 9:30, and then, if I didn't take that call, I probably, would have had more people on the stream. But, I never really mind, like, a smaller stream. That's completely fine. I just feel bad that, I had some people on and then they, the whole stream kind of froze thing. But, nevertheless, those things happen. So what do we want for our snack right here? Do. As soon as we see what's going on in chat land here. Yes, the bag now is gone as well. Oh, yeah. Precious cheese dust. have a Marvel Superheroes fruit snack, and we'll probably refill our coffee, have a little ice cream or something, and try to stumble around with some tank controls and fight some zombies. Reconnect, man. What is up with these this stream here? Just was saying like, looks like we're back on and all is well, so that's good. I wonder. Spectrum's internet has long been suspect. Oh man, my PC engine fell. That is not what I need. Although they built them to last back then. I mean, if a Game Boy can get run over by a tank in Desert Storm, I'm assuming that my PC engine can take a little tumble off a table, but still, not good. Well, I'm eating these fruit snacks. Guess it would be time to enter the just chatting portion of our live stream. I mean, nothing exceptionally interesting is going on in the world of pro wrestling. For various reasons. There's like people freaking out about Twitter. I think Twitter's terrible. Like, I refuse to get on Twitter. Because everything I've seen of it is it's basically this like hyper toxic environment of like woke lunatics and celebrities and politicians just trying to. So on the one hand, it's like the elite trying to socially engineer and manipulate public opinion, and then on the other hand, it's all these like hyper tribalistic sociology students from like Binghamton University or something, like hyper woke, super into identity politics. If you don't agree with me, you're a Nazi, like that kind of point of view. Like RGT85 actually just did a video where, I don't know, his buddy interviewed some dude who was canceled. And so then like the Twitter mob went after his buddy, and then RGT85 was like, hey, what are you doing? And then they all started going after him. Like, Karl Marx had a saying that history is first a tragedy and then a farce. And if you take a look at like the tragedy of the Cultural Revolution or the Reign of Terror or Stalinist hysteria, witch hunt mentality, those are real episodes of, bloody lunacy and total breakdown of ethics, human logic, and species survival. We have some of the principles of that, except rather than, thankfully, they're having like actual bloody consequences. It's just the same thing, but, kind of in a velvet way playing out on the internet as people, just lose their minds and destroy people's reputations. Either way, it's an extremely unhealthy place. And the idea that people thought that Twitter was okay before Elon Musk bought it is completely insane. And all this goings on, it is kind of it's kind of I don't know if redeemed is the right word. I think definitively proven Michel Foucault's ideas that it's through liberalism that the most insidious lies tend to happen, because those cloak themselves in terms of progress and objectivity and rationality. A lot of the times, conservatives are kind of crude, and they want to use a lot of muscle, and it's kind of like might makes right kind of thing. But it's a lot of the time the left that kind of tricks people into um, giving up more rights, and is kind of covertly more oppressive because their oppression comes in the name of progress. And Michel Foucault has written a lot about that in terms of the prison system, um, and the surveillance state. Obviously, it's good that we're not drawing and quartering people anymore, so that's extremely good. Don't get me wrong, but as I've lived more and more, seeing the options politically in the United States, I do think that, I mean, the conservatives in this country just kind of wield power bluntly, uh, and it is what it is. But especially recently, in the name of progress, there has been a lot of attacks on, I think, people's freedom of expression and mental well-being. Um, in the name of, I guess, maintaining the power structure, and maintaining the pretense of, secular rationality and things along those lines. The idea being that, well, hey, we didn't do it enough and we got Trump, so now we must make sure that never happens again. And we need to just start shutting people down and controlling information and things like that. And it's turning like Orwellian. That's not to say that, the answer is to just elect Republicans who don't believe in global warming. I mean, that's definitely not the answer. The answer is to um, just keep speaking honestly, have your point of view be, fact-based and ethical. And but it's getting hard because, the more people are politicized, the harder it is to have honest conversations with them, because people just start getting mad at each other because people's minds are getting manipulated to the point where they just don't want to hear things that disagree with them. And that, right now is a recipe for divide and conquer, so that the society is basically unable to make meaningful change at the bottom. Like the bottom is weakened so the top can function, which is not good. But if you play with fire enough, that can start to erupt into unfortunate and unpleasant situations. I mean, my kids are, this isn't going to happen, but like, I'm going to start teaching my kids about the Civil War shortly. And one of the big reasons of the Civil War, it wasn't just slavery, it wasn't just states' rights, it's that communication had completely broken down. And people just started reaching the point of no return, and there was just no longer, with enough people, the ability to find solutions. Was there a solution to the Civil War? Yeah. I mean, the solution to the Civil War is for the North and the South to try to cooperate, to find a way for the South to maintain their economic livelihood without slavery. And I understand that Southern slave owners didn't want to sell their slaves, but I don't know. I mean, there could have been some kind of, if people had worked together, like Italy, Russia, England, they'd all solved the problem of slavery through a combination of cooperation with slave owners and compensating slave owners while freeing the slaves. Instead, in the United States, we decided to have one of the bloodiest wars of the 19th century and pretend like, oh, well, there's nothing else we could have done about it. So what I'm trying to say is I'm happy that slavery's gone, but if there are ways to avoid serious conflict and bloodshed and general breakdown of human sanity, that should be done, and that's good. So, anywho, on that note, I'm going to get some more coffee. And then we'll play some Resident Evil. Yeah, I don't know. The more, the more I live, the more I start to think that maybe John Teeter was real. I don't know. Nothing like the sound of there's still being coffee in the pot. So John Teeter had all these, was this supposed person who called in on like coast to coast, and was on these like time travel message boards. He said he came from a future where there was this violent urban rural divide, and people like stopped watching television and just started watching each other. It's like YouTube. He also said that Y2K was going to lead to a nuclear war, though, so that didn't happen, thankfully. So let's keep that portion of it never happening. Um, okay, well, we've had some fun with our Super Console X. Why don't we turn it off? And I've actually got it, obviously, going to the Trinitron, which means that, damn it, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm dropping everything here. We'll plug in our Roku here. My freaking Android phone just face planted here. Alright. Well, we'll get some Resident Evil going here. It's on Pluto TV. Space Adventure Cobra. That is a good show. That is clearly not Space Adventure Cobra. They started showing some like bicycle. Yeah, that's not Space Adventure Cobra. This is like the, what is it called? Yo Wamushi Pedal. I mean, this like is okay, but it seems nice. It just seems a little boring. Lupin the Third Part 2. X-Play is on. See if anything interesting is going on X-Play. I don't know what they're playing. It looks like they're playing some weird over-the-top RPG type thing.
You're not going to finish the game completely on your first go through. So just kind of know
I don't know. There's like aspects of the new G4 that I think are kind of better than it was, at least right before it got canceled. Let's see what TNA's doing. Namely, they seem to be more into just like streaming content. James Mitchell and like Rosemary. I don't know. They're like weird, like 2015 TNA right now. Sanford and Sons on that is a good show. Bob Ross. Oh, Mary Tyler Moore. Let's watch Mary Tyler Moore. Have that on in the background. Hopefully it's like Go-Go Boot Mary. This is... Yeah, I think this is the first season. No, it's second season, I think. Nope. Wait, maybe. I don't know. No, it's second season. At a certain point, she like cuts her hair and gets less perky. I mean, it's still good when it's like that, but like this is like long-haired Mary is like the better Mary. It's kind of like that girl, but a little more mature. Can like throw our hat in the air. Okay, so let's play some Resident Evil. Do 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 do. All right.
Next card is the clean tip protection that's #1 with vets. It even prevents the infection that causes Lyme disease. Your vet trusts NextGuard for her patients and her own dog. Plus, its delicious beef flavor is #1.
Okay. Well, let's play it on the PlayStation Mini. We'll play it on the big TV here. So I'm going to have to just swap an HDMI cord here. Take the gold Famicom and put the HDMI cord out of that and into the PlayStation Mini. And then we're going to turn on the PlayStation Mini. I found a pile of like internet. When I was like cleaning the basement, I like grabbed a bunch of new international channel tapes. So we'll see how that goes. Game creative staff, Wolf Team. All right. I think we're gonna try Biohazard, and we're gonna try the see how well our phone translator works here. Although so much of that game is in English, it's not too bad. We could play inappropriate rock, scissors, paper right here. What is up with my camera being crooked here? You should probably play as Jill. She starts off with a gun. Not like Chris, who ironically starts off his cameo by saying, "I got a shotgun." I believe the narrator for this game is the narrator for Music Station as well. Ah, Inez. It's actually interesting. I was looking at Charlie Kravslovsky's videos on his channel. He's got a lot of cool Japanese videos of him doing, like, I don't know, various J-dramas and things of that nature.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter.
If I can...
Bravo team.
I'll just do it like this.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Well, it's because Bravo team got eaten by Eustace Canale, teen heartthrob, teen cannibal. Joseph!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
So at this point, I was listening to an interview with Eric Pirius, and he was saying how the director was just like, "Hardo!" Like, get a hard look on your face, you know?
Hey! Come here!
Joseph! This is significantly more violent than the American opening. No! Don't go! I was like Barry. Just a nice dude.
Jill, run for that house!
Someone needs to release a version of this game that has the Japanese music in the opening, but all the English text. I got a shotgun. Her interview is pretty interesting to read and listen to.
Biohazard.
I was actually surprised how they dyed the hair of so many people. I think pretty much all the cast members have dyed hair here.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
Will do.
A dining room.
I'm walking, thinking about the direction I'm going. I'm gonna aim at the text and see what it says here. A woman is drawn. That's what it says.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
I wish there was a code that had like unlimited ammo. That would come in super handy. I'm walking around the corner, and a zombie's gonna eat this guy. Hey, buddy. Alright, that got him. But now I think I'm out of ammo. Or like 5 left. I should probably check back in with Barry.
Verity?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Good thinking. Let's do anything in this vase over here. Doesn't look like it. This came with like the worst version of Resident Evil. It came with like the weird DualShock version with the messed up music. That's like what got included on the mini.
Don't leave this hall for the time being.
Why don't I don't have any ink ribbon here. You know, for being a freaking high tension survival horror game, it would have been nice if they made it easy to save. I mean, I basically have save states on the PlayStation Mini, but still.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of...
It is Jill. Hello, Sanchez Joshua.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
We're gonna see what the master of unlocking can do right here. So, Sanchez, we beat some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the PlayStation. Then we had, no, actually, we played the arcade version.
I'll be there.
Then we had some gummy snacks, talked a little bit about politics, drank some coffee, and now we're playing some Biohazard. But I need a ribbon to save my game. Does it have one already? Yes, it does. All right. All right. Make sure this is right here. You can save. Yes, I want to save. I'm using my translator on my phone to do some of the text. So I'm just basically pointing my camera at this phone here. Not this phone. I'm pointing my camera at this TV. Sorry. I'm losing my mind. I imagine it's going to be a real easy transition into senility when I, get older. All right, now I need... Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is just gonna say it's probably just a statue. Yeah, it says woman who draws water. That's what my phone says here. I'm walking around like a tank. Come on. I need to turn the brightness up on my TV. Can I move that shelf? Or move this desk here? Alright, let's go in here. Okay, I got 5 bullets. Yeah, I know you're alive. Damn it. Paintings. Oh, we gotta get another ink ribbon, so that's good. I really need more ammo. That's what I really need. There's got to be a way to load Game Shark codes onto this. Another reason I need more ammo is because I'm going to go through this other door, and there's going to be freaking dogs jumping on me. And not just your run-of-the-mill lovable lassie dogs. I'm talking like zombie dogs. That, like, my knife is not very helpful against. Maybe I'll go back out and save. Do 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 do. I am trying my best to have fun here. I'm gonna stay out of the second floor right now since Barry and I decided we're just gonna hang out down here and not venture into the tire fire that is the upstairs. Well, should I save here? I don't know. I haven't really done anything. I mean, the only thing I have is that extra ink ribbon, which, I mean, will be helpful for saving, but why burn the extra ink ribbon? Walking around this creepy dining room. I have Sweet Home for the Famicom as well. That game is cool, but it's got this weird over-the-top point of view where it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. I don't think there's anything in here, but let's use our aim at text. There's nothing inside. Yep. That's what I thought. I don't think there's anything in here. Although maybe if I go in that, I don't want to like go through that other door because I know those like freaking zombie Dobermans are gonna like jump on me through the window, and I don't have any ammo to shoot them off me. This is probably not going to be good. Probably have like a zombie bartender in here somewhere. I really need to turn the light up on this freaking screen here. I should probably get away from that window. I guess not. Do. Wandering around. He's a member of STARS. Oh, so we finally got some ammo here. And now we should probably save. Now we got a little bit of extra supplies. That way if we go through, end up getting killed by some zombie or something. Or zombie dogs, as the case may be. We won't have to start from scratch. Okay. What is this here? This alone cannot be used. Beretta magazine. Can I put it in the gun? Is this not a Beretta? Okay, but whatever. Okay, so I got bullets again, I think, right? go through this door here. All right, and we'll go over here. And we'll use my Master of Unlocking skills to open this door. We're gonna get ready to shoot, because we're gonna have some dogs jumping out at us. Hey, buddy. Dude, what the freak, man? Okay, so that's how we equip our bullets there. How many shots do these freaking dogs take? There we go. 3 is the answer to that. Oh man, why should be like some zombie around here? Man, where's Barry? Damn it. Darn it, come on. Is there a typewriter near here? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to fend off birds. Oh, maybe they'll just leave me alone. Do. Let's take a look at what the text has to say. message is written. Give me the peace of death. Give you the joy of life. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Darn it! Freaking tank controls and my dumb knife. Yes, I'm aware I died. Very nice. Alright, well that was fun. Why don't we... I already said we're going to play some... Tokimeki. Not Tokimeki. Doki Doki.
Game creative staff. Wolf team.
I kind of want to check out some Gundam the Battle Master here. You know, I have a review of Gundam Battle Assault on the channel. So, you know, that's a good game. And this is the Japanese version of it.
Gundam, the Battle Master.
With the increase in population and the deterioration of the environment, humans could no longer survive on the surface of the Earth. Thus, the international symbiotic community decided to explore new planets. Once it was confirmed that other planets could support human life, planetary colonization began with a vengeance. After many years, the colonized planets became new homelands for the community. However, the attempt to impose order on the rebellious colonies only created further upheaval, which in turn led to mass destruction and mayhem. It was at this point that the mobile suit was created as a protective device. Soon, the mobile suit became a precious commodity. Homes were ransacked, and lives...
Man, I want to go to Japan so bad, Lee, just so I can be the English narrator or stock foreigner.
A vicious war broke out within the ranks of the bounty hunters. A war the likes of which humankind had never seen.
Gundam, the Battle Master. Gundam, the Battle Master. Collect your mobile suit warrior.
It's like Rastaman got Sazabi. So where's Zeta Gundam? Ah, what the hell? Let's just be double Zeta.
Prepare for battle. Here we go. Fire.
This game has such good music. I really like the American version with Hero though too. Did a really nice job of like doing like kind of a King of Fighters with Gundam. Like, this seriously is one of the best soundtracks in fighting games. Checkmate. Wealth and glory to the winner.
Glory to the winner.
Hey, Nintendo70, how you doing, my friend? We played some Resident Evil, kind of poorly, I might add. But we got a couple saves in there. And then, actually, we played Biohazard, played the Japanese version of it. Before that, we beat JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Capcom arcade game. Now we're playing some Gundam the Battle Master.
Prepare for battle.
Nice outfit. Really.
Here we go.
Nintendo70, man, I don't know if you ever played Gundam Battle Assault, but this is the Japanese version of it. I like both versions a lot. This version's cool because it's got, you know, the original characters, but I really like the story of, like, Hiro Yui just fighting all the Gundams of the Universal Century timeline with Wing Gundam. I mean, they did a really nice job, too, of introducing the Universal Century Gundams to American audiences. There we go. I'm doing good watching some Yu-Gi-Oh! Gundam makes me think of Virtual On for the Saturn. Yeah, it does, man. Dude, you know what else is awesome about this game? It's got Red Book audio, so at least Gundam Battle Assault does. You can, like, pop that in your CD player. It's nice, man. All right, it's Big Boss.
Here we go.
It's like Sean Connery's flying a Zaku here. Ock. My name is Bond. James Bond. You expect me to die, Scorpio? No, wait. You expect me to talk, Scorpio? No, I expect you to die and for it to be a very cheap funeral. Go down, go down, go down. My original idea was to try to play some Doki Doki Literature Club, but I always fall asleep whenever I do visual novels and it's this late. So I just figured a fighting game would be a little better after playing some Resident Evil and JoJo. So yeah, Nintendo70. I ended up trying to do like a FaceTime with some friends while simultaneously streaming, and it like crashed the first stream. So that's why this is 146.5. So lesson learned, you can't talk on the phone while live streaming. So he's using the V Gundam. I don't remember if this was in Gundam Battle Assault.
Wealth and glory to the winner. Prepare for battle. Here we go.
Some Beyond the Time playing here. Fighting Sazabi, who's ironically being piloted by Zack from Dead or Alive. And why wouldn't he be? Darn it. It's interesting, in Battle Assault, they had like a life bar, and that was like very clearly a life bar. In this version, your life bar is like the temperature of your Gundam. I'm not in good shape. I gotta be careful here. I got him barely.
Wealth and glory to the winner. Prepare for battle.
This guy looks like a angry fellow.
Here we go.
Oh shit, it's Big Zam. Let's try to get behind him. Go down, go down. Got him.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Well, he's fairly upset. What with the crying and the drooling.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, we're fighting a young Santa Claus right here.
Here we go.
That's not good. Come on, go down, go down. It's too bad, I think Arrow fell asleep and International Channel's not on. Because after this, I think we're going to watch some International Channel tapes. Yeah, I was cleaning the basement, so I just grabbed some random tapes. I don't really know what's on. Ah, darn it! Don't really know what's on all of them, but we'll find out together. Come on! Oh man, I won. It was close. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, good. Arrow is still here. Gundam Wing and G Gundam were the best Gundams. Yes, those are good Gundams. Actually, I think those probably are my favorite Gundams as well. I do like Zeta Gundam a lot, but yeah, I don't know, man. I would agree. G Gundam and Gundam Wing, those have a very, very important place in my heart. I never can tell what's going on with my viewer ship because I don't know. I don't know how this works on other live streams, but my viewer count is always all over the place. It'll say that there's 0 people watching when there's multiple people commenting. Come on. This is not good. Spam my shots at this guy. I mean, I love Double Zeta Gundam, which is why I chose it, but I'm way too clunky. Oh, I got him though. Anime Janai. Anime Janai. I wonder who the final boss of this game is. Probably this guy. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Dude, I mean, you could just play this at a party, the music, or at in a nightclub or something. I mean, if I was the DJ at a nightclub, I would just bring the soundtrack to Gundam Battle Assault, aka Gundam the Battle Master. Got him. All right. Oof.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
I can't even tell what's going on with that guy.
Prepare for battle.
Ooh, you have to fight Pamela Anderson right here.
Here we go.
The O. Why anyone would not want the PlayStation Mini now that everyone knows how to like turn it into like the ultimate PlayStation emulation box is completely beyond me because it's fantastic. I mean, like, yeah, the original version of it was like pretty disappointing. It put like, you know, slow European ROMs of like PlayStation games. Yeah, it's interesting comparing this game to Gundam Wing Endless Duel. They're similar, but this definitely has a lot more going on graphically. Gundam Wing plays a little more like Street Fighter. Come on, come on. Who won?
Wealth and
Yes, I
glory
did.
to the winner.
She's clearly upset. I don't understand why this screen is so crooked, but I don't know, whatever. I guess that's better. There we go.
Prepare for battle.
Is this guy the final boss? He looks like a final boss.
Here we go.
He's got music like a final boss. Dude. It's like freaking spamming me with missiles here. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to do.
You need to practice.
Well, I'm pretty sure I made it to the final guy of the game without losing a fight, so.
Continue the game.
Yes, let's continue the game.
Prepare for battle.
It looks like Zombie Forge from X-Men.
Here we go.
Maybe I can just bounce around if I'm using my sword. Dude, I can't even... Dude, what the hell am I supposed to do with this guy?
You need to practice.
I'm like, if I try to get behind him, he just spams me with missiles. If I get in front of him, he spams me with missiles. And if I get above him, it's only a matter of time before gravity takes over.
Prepare for battle. Here we go.
Well, I'll play him a few more times, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just go to the tapes. Go down, go down, go down. Oh, come on.
You need to practice.
All right, try this a couple more times here. And then really we need to get to the tapes and then wrap this up.
Prepare for battle. Here we go.
All right, here we go. I think the key is to just basically try to hang up there with him as much as possible. Damn it. I'm in a good blind spot here, I hope. Can't even tell. That's not good. Come on!
You need to practice.
I wonder how well I was doing comparatively. Like, the time is already out. It's weird with this game because it's hard to actually, like, be able to gauge the, whatchamacallit, the, life bar, because it's that weird temperature gauge.
Prepare for battle. Here we go.
on, come on, come on. Go down. Got him. Woo.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Is that it? He seems dejected here.
Prepare.
What? Oh, she's the final boss. I remember this Gundam being hard in Battle Assault. Is evidenced by that ass swamping right there.
You need to practice.
Yes, yes. Really, really nice artwork in this game here.
Continue the game.
So it's like the artwork from the guy who drew Turn A Gundam.
Here we go.
Just stay right here, so we got a nice kind of blind spot right here. Come on, come on, go down, go down, go down, go down. Got him. All right, or got her.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Is that it? I mean, I hope so. I mean, I like this game, but I kind of want to beat it. She's got some blood on her lip there. That's it. I need to do a review of this game for the channel. It's quite good. I mean, it's got some more like bells and whistles compared to Gundam Battle Assault. But I don't know, I do really like the kind of dream match aspect of Gundam Battle Assault and the charm of Hero Yui and it being the, you know, first Gundam wing game in the United States, you know. I mean, Gundam Wing Endless Duel, I remember that going for tons of money on eBay because everyone was just chomping at the bit to have a Gundam Wing video game. And, you know, how they, you know, were able to turn this into that kind of experience by, you know, having Hero and all the other Gundam pilots from the, you know, where these Gundams were from anime wise was it was a lot of fun to play. But I also really like this. I like the character designs in this. I like the music. This ending is really great. The ending to Gundam Battle Assault was pretty minimal. I just remember just had Hero and Trace Kushranada kind of trading jabs, and then it just had Finn, you know? I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little misty-eyed. Ooh, ending pictures. Very nice. That right there, that's going to be the thumbnail of this live stream. My character serving soup. And her, like, closing music sounds like the opening to an 80s sitcom, which makes it even better. The end. This game, yeah, like art wise, it kind of reminds me of Plasma Sword.
Gundam, the Battle Master.
This is a good game. This was a wise choice for us to play on the stream. All right, why don't we check out some tapes? All right. Do. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go see if there's any more coffee left. Probably won't play it, spend a ton of time with the tapes, but we'll definitely, you know, I don't know. Like I said, when I was in the basement, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go grab some random tapes because I feel like we've gone through a lot of the tapes up here. I mean, I think there's still some more we haven't seen, but. I definitely drink too much coffee. Well, jittery and crazy. I don't know. Green Acres. It's the place to be. And farm living is the life for me. Alright. Making tea. I should make some tea. I was just drinking some coffee. Alright. Scoot you over a little bit here. My speaker and my Xbox here. And see what we get. What's on this tape? Ooh, Money. So, Money was a very cool, like, Generation X dramedy about dating and all that good stuff. I always had a bit of a thing for her. So, yeah, like, this was a cool show. You know, I've never actually seen a show that was able to make yuppies seem likable, but this show did it because, like, these were, like, Singapore yuppies. They, like, kind of lacked pretension. They were just, like, kind of cool people in their 20s and early 30s, you know, kind of thing, or just do a sign that we've detected copyrighted audio and visual content in your stream and it may be blocked. Listen, if you can find me people in this country that actually, you know, they're putting out the TV show Money you know, to make money. Does anyone even know what money is? Like, you know, because I do, but chances are most don't. You know, liquid lens. Let's check this out. As a glasses enthusiast, I am fascinated by this stuff here.
Fills and seals surface scratches and marks, making them disappear. Our amazing liquid lens fill and seal technology lets you glide over the lens and fill each scratch with a perfect surface level seal for crystal clear results every time. Before and after. Watch as we scratch this lens with sandpaper. The liquid lens mistake-proof formula follows lens shape as it fills and seals each scratch, perfectly matching the shape
Yeah,
of the lens
take that.
for invisible repair each and every time. That's why liquid lens is 100% guaranteed to never alter lens prescriptions. And Mom, isn't it great to know with liquid lens you can repair those nasty scratches and scrapes on your child's glasses?
I actually, if this was legit, it would actually be like a really good idea.
And each time you repair your sunglasses or glasses, you save hundreds of dollars on costly lens replacement. But don't worry, Mom, you won't pay hundreds of dollars for the amazing liquid lens scratch removal.
Man, I gotta tell you, with the advent of the internet and like easy access to glasses, it's really shown what a insane racket like eye doctors are. Not so much for the eye doctors themselves, but just like, you know, dude, I can pay like 30. I ordered a pair of glasses today. It's like $47, and they're like really nice looking. They're like clear. They look like glasses like a rapper would wear. You know, they're like clear. They've got like a gold, like golden, gold design on the side. You know, really nice glasses. Got my prescription and everything. $47, and that's with like fast shipping. Okay, if I went and bought that at like, you know, Empire Vision or whatever the hell they're called now, that would have been like, you know, $400 glasses. It's freaking ridiculous. All right, so here's money. You know, good stuff. Money was on, if memory serves me correctly, on a Friday. So, yeah, dude, come on, man. Well, he can't really make a move if like his friend still wants her back. That would be breaking the guy code. That was the thing, you know. You had like these cool Singapore 20-somethings, you know, just dealing with this kind of stuff while they eat noodles. And, you know, that's really what it's all about. This is making me want to eat noodles, like, right now. It's just taking me back to my bar hopping days where, you know, you'd force feed yourself comfort food in the wee hours of the morning. It's like, well, the bar is closed. Let's go to Frank and Mary's and choke down an omelet, you know.
Vonage, the broadband phone company. International Channel's website has a dynamic new
Oh, sweet, sweet International Channel. I miss you every day.
Check for the hottest music, anime, or martial arts programs airing on Asia Street. And don't miss our award-winning films during
Arrow.
the International Film Festival.
They're coming after you for some obscure late 90s, early 2000s drama that isn't being shown anymore. Truly, justice is being served.
Wednesdays on International Channel, the anime El Hazard, the Alternative World. The coronation for the new priestess of water, Kwawu, is interrupted when a mysterious transports Makoto's friends into a strange new world. Will they ever...
The Alternative World was like, okay, I say this like all the time, but like compared to The Wanderers, it was not as good. I mean, it was okay, but like The Wanderers was just like really top notch. She got a lot of money too, so I mean, like hence the name Money, you know. Show had just kind of like generic closing credits music, but yeah, Money was an awesome show, dude. I really liked this show a lot. I mean, there wasn't really anything on the International Channel I didn't like. It was really, you know, it just had a lot of eclectic, cool programming. That was like right in my wheelhouse from various portions of the world, mainly from Asia, was the most interesting and cool stuff. It gives you the feels right there. It was a product of its time that seems as though it might have never been a thing today. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's like, like Pluto TV's got some really nice international programming on. They have like a Korean channel that has like a K-pop TV show, shows some K-dramas and stuff like that. There's an anime channel on Pluto TV. There's Retro Crush, shows lots of great old anime like Dirty Pair, City Hunter. Like there's that kind of stuff, but I don't know, man. Like International Channel, it just had this like really nice. It just had like even the commercials like were just like they lacked pretension. They were, really charming, over the top, and it was just it was just like there, it was like too naive to be manipulative. It was this very nice channel that was really just about the content. It wasn't about like any ulterior motives or anything like that. It was just the best thing to watch, man. It was good stuff. Really interesting programming. Cool. It was cool too. Like at least I thought it was cool. You know. Like, what are the cool people of the world doing in 2003? Let's put it on the International Channel.
TVPG. Viewer discretion is advised. Want more programming in one particular language? There may be a channel for you. Visit internationalchannel.com and click on Channel Search for availability in your area.
Tenchi! I get snippets of it here and there, but... I get snippets of it here and there from this channel, but I can only imagine how it might have been living through that time. I was great, man. That's why I have a pile of tapes from this channel, because I loved it so much. It was bad losing it, man. It sucked. I didn't even know what to do with myself, man. Like, I literally would just watch this channel like all the time. I mean, a lot of who I am is a result of this channel. I guess Kenny Lauderdale had some channel, some PBS channel, like International Channel for Life. Grew up with that channel too, but for me it was International Channel for Life. Saw this channel too, but for me it was definitely it was International Channel all the way, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's fantastic. I don't want to get in trouble for showing too much tension. Actually, we do need to see a little bit of Mio Kyo right here.
All right. Are we allowed to have part-time jobs on the side?
We have to.
This is a really funny episode.
How else can we pay the rent on this?
They keep having like part-time jobs, and Mihoshi keeps getting them fired because she's such an idiot.
Wow, Kione, your miso soup is just the best.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No need for resident officers. Kione is cool. Nintendo 70, man, I've got the Mihoshi OVA on my channel. And that is the first appearance of Kione. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit here. Just don't want to get in trouble. Here, let's see. Wait, hang on a second. I want to see how she screws this up. Okay, here we go.
Poor Kione is so unlucky. There she was on her way to the top, and she got Mihoshi for a partner.
I'm back. Keep coming. Stop.
Hey, you're a natural. Looking good.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir, I will.
I used to have, like, I printed off all these Tenchi Muyo pictures and just taped them to my bedroom wall when I was. I had these really cool, like, biography pictures of all the girls. It had, like, their faces, and it had just, like, information about them, and it was done with, like, these really pretty graphics. Do I still have those?
Did I do something wrong?
They gotta be in a binder somewhere in the basement.
Not good.
This is not good. This is funny too.
A French toast sandwich or maybe a vanilla shake with that. Well, a hot chocolate would be good too. How about a pork chop burger? Our pork chop burgers are that's right. But you told me to give them some suggestions, Keone. And what's the customer supposed to do with all that? All tastes really good though. That is not the point. What do you think of that, Mr. Customer? You like pork chop burgers, don't you? How may I help you?
A teriyaki sandwich and a Coke, please.
A teriyaki sandwich and a Coke, sir. We're having a teriyaki special today. If you order this combo with fries, it would be a better deal.
Make it a combo, then.
Oh, right. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, yes. We're having a teriyaki special, and if you take a combo, it'll all be free with fries and everything. It's a great deal. How could you pass up a deal like that?
Oh, she? Hey, what's going on here?
Good old Mihoshi. I'll have to fast forward through some of this here. We don't want to. We don't want to get in trouble. Let's see what commercials I got going on here.
My 8-pound Oric XL upright.
That's a vacuum cleaner. Let's see if we got anything more fun. Not that the vacuum cleaner commercial isn't fascinating, because it is.
And even your car interior.
Mihoshi, you'd be saying the wrong order.
And if you order now, I also have this free gift for you. It's my incredible cord-free iron, valued at $130, even if you decide to return the vacuum.
When I see that iron, I
Welcome.
definitely think of
Keep the iron
$130.
as my gift to you. And by the way, shipping and handling is on me. So now you've got nothing to lose.
I have this episode, but it's the Toonami version. Hey, international channels here.
Try it, you'll love my Oric XL and super compact.
Yes,
handling.
Tenchi Universe.
Call now.
International channel. We played some JoJo, the arcade game. Played some Resident Evil. Played some Gundam, the Battle Master. The first 10 minutes of the stream were totally screwed up because I took a phone call. And then, like, the 4 or 5 people we had left, you know? And we've just been sitting here having some fun.
Yeah, this is good tea.
We didn't get to, like, the karaoke part here. I think Toonami, like, cut out... No, you know what Toonami used to do? Whenever there'd be, like... It would actually have, like... They'd, like, draw bathing suits on the girls.
Yes, what? Say, you know what I think we should do on our way home?
Dude, I'm so tempted to get a JVC piece... Wait, a PVM? Or PCM? What-
Can't. You know our budget is really tight.
Like, where are you having access to it?
Absolutely not. Take me there, take me there to the place in
I recommend getting a PVM.
in my dreams to paradise.
I want to say I might have part of the Toonami version of this now. You meant PVM. Yeah, dude, I love my JVC PVM. In fact, I think I read somewhere that JVC PVMs are, like, have the same internals of Sony PVMs, which are very highly regarded. And my JVC PVM, I think, just looks freaking crazy awesome. Looking at some stuff on eBay. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you're into retro gaming, getting a professional video monitor is, I would argue, the way to go. I mean, you'd have to order some SCART cables, like some BNC to SCART converters, but it's good, man. It's like really good. How much is the JVC PVM you're looking at? The thing with PVMs is that it's crazy. Like, if you find them like locally, people will just be wanting to just give them away because they don't care about them. They're just like, it's CRT technology. They don't give a shit. But like on eBay, it's like the people know what they have and they know that there are people looking for them, so they charge for them. And then in addition to that, the shipping on them is a lot because they're heavy. You know, like your shipping could just be $100. Good old Mihoshi and Kione. Nothing like Vonage and the Nokia N-Gage. Those were the technology. There's a VCR monitor combo.
People are telling other people about Vonage.
Wait, there's a JVC monitor. There's a PVM that comes with a VCR for $175. Those two cops are like Romy and Michelle. Yes, they are. They're even better. It's a good reference. Mid 1070.
Vonage, the broadband phone company. International Channel's website has a dynamic new look. See what's happening in IT by clicking on the program schedule for programming of interest to you and your family. Check for the hottest music, anime, or martial arts programs airing on Asia Street. And don't miss our award-winning films during the International Film Festival. For world products, shop International Channel Network Marketplace or click on Channel Search for ICN's other networks in your...
What, do you know what year the VCR and the monitor are from?
Tomorrow on International Channel.
Tinseltown. This was a really good show. They would like ask like Hollywood celebrities about religion, and they would just like stare blankly at the people interviewing him. Ja Rule, it's murder. Yo, it's Ja Rule. You're watching Tinseltown. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for showing the closing credits here. Not sure if it's an actual PVM or just JVC brand. Well, you know, if you're into retro gaming, getting a CRT is a good investment. How big is it? Like a 19-inch? Or a 13-inch? I was just talking to a guy at the gym about this. Like, if you're into doing like retro stuff, it's not that like it can never look good on new stuff, but it was made for the CRTs, so it will, in my opinion, look better on a CRT. Around 9 to 10. That's gonna have a good little picture on it because it'll be small. I mean, you know, like the trade-off a lot of the time, you know, with like smaller monitors is they're smaller, so you don't get like the movie quality experience, but you're gonna get a nice little picture. So, yeah, that is tempting. That sound a 10-inch. That sounds like it's a PVM. Because usually, I don't think they made TVs, not a lot, that were less than 13 inches at least. Sasami!
It is time for Masaki's Shrine to celebrate harvest. Come on, Sasami, let's go have fun.
Hooray! We're going to the fair!
Everyone's setting up booths at the fair. Ryoko has a booth for goldfish scooping, and Ayeka for target shooting, and a fun hill for Iwashu. One thing's for sure, it won't be an uneventful day. Coming up next, no need for a fair, a carnival that never ends.
It's unquestionably eventful.
No need for a carnival. 2004, the year of the monkey. I still have the card that Gary Wallace sent me from that. What's up next? Oh, it looks like I taped church.
Death protection for the first month, and coverage is available for the entire family.
Looks like I taped over church after I taped it. So what's next? Ooh, it's I need to put this on my channel. Black Heaven. This is one of the best anime intros like ever. I need to get my own version of this on my channel because this is a special anime opening. The John Sykes, he was in Whitesnake, I believe. I think, from what I've seen of this show, it's good, but I think pretty much everyone says that the opening to this show is kind of on a different level than the actual content of the show. This is from 04, yes. Oof, good stuff, man. Space Child. Yeah, I remember, Black Heaven was on near the end of my time with the channel. Sad. Such bullshit. I cannot believe how I remember it's just like, it's like the worst too. I remember like I would turn on the international channel, it was like off-track betting. It turned it into just like some bullshit channel to like that bars could put on so people could like bet on horses. There's a really funny scene in this where like one of the characters gets like beaten to death by some like black dude in the city, and he does it because he keeps flipping him off and doesn't realize what he's doing. And like the voice they use for this black guy is like really, I mean, from a Japanese point of view, it's like, oh, he's speaking English, it's clear, it's fine, and it's like they're not wrong, but it's just like really funny from an American perspective. This black guy's like, hey man, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna send you back to Jersey.
Secret between guys.
G4 came back, but not IC. Yeah, IC's sadly probably not going to come back.
Do this?
Not without us, my friend. No, I mean, there's like,
One radio can give you stereo
I
sound
mean,
this
you
big,
know,
yet is small enough to fit almost
I feel like
Press the remote
G4 was more mainstream. That's why it can come back. You know, if you go to someone on the street and say, "Hey, do you remember G4?" If they're like, you know, in their 20s or 30s, yeah, maybe not 20s, in their third, yeah, 20s or 30s, they probably know what you're talking about. You talk about like international channel. It's like it's pretty rare, you know. Like that's why I think everyone on YouTube who like knows international channel, we all like gravitate toward each other because it's like we're all part of this club that actually experienced this channel, you know.
from Bose. Better sound through research.
International Channel's website has a dynamic new look. See what's happening on IC by clicking on the program schedule for programs.
You know that Frost is going to take over the international channel reboot. It's going to be terrible. It's not going to play like random cool anime. It's basically going to be like Taiwanese feminist films that are, you know, that before they begin, there's like a 5-minute thing of her ranting. It's going to happen, man.
Saturday on International Channel.
Tinseltown.
Hi, I'm Shiraz with Tinseltown, live from Hollywood, the weekly entertainment show where we'll bring you everything from the entertainment capital of the world.
You've just asked possibly the most profound question that one can be asked in one's life.
I'm very pleased that, you know, you're asking me about those sorts of things, because that's a lot more meaningful than, you know, what kind of earrings are you wearing?
Tinseltown. Tom Cruise. Hey, Tinseltown.
Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific.
They got Tom Cruise repping Tinseltown. Beat that, society. Like, the closing credits of this show were good, but again, like, that opening was, that thing was, like, really good. He got bit by a lobster and stuck up his middle finger by accident. Yes, that is what happened. He's like, Nandayo. Like, hey, you got a problem with me, man? All right, that does it. You're in for it now. I think in the dub, they actually gave him an angry black man voice, which was not as fun. I mean, who's to say that, you know, a cool black dude can't sound like Dave Coulier? I don't know. It's funny, when I was doing my review this morning of Mortal Kombat Trilogy with the kids, Justin Wang uploaded a new video. Or was it yesterday? I don't remember. But Justin Wang uploaded a new video. It's like, oh, cool, I hope it's not gross. Then I looked at it, and it's like, he's like, conjoined twin separation surgery gone wrong. It's like, well, I'm not going to be watching this one. It's like, can't you just do some Lost Media or something?
Do you think we were born in that 70s era? Yeah, peace and love.
I should probably wrap up the stream pretty soon. Icy needs to come back. Yes, it does. Let's see what we got going on here. Fast forward a little bit. This is going to be Dragon Ball. I remember they had this kind of historical drama that it was like okay, but I wasn't into it as much as like the, you know, like The Power of Love or Unmarried Family or Home and Away. Like those were like, that was some good shit right there, those 3 shows. Oh, what did Diego like? Love Complex? Or was it International Channel? One of you two liked Love Complex. Yeah, good old Fuji TV, man. They had some good. Fuji TV used to have like awesome stuff on International Channel. It was kind of I missed it when they stopped having their sports show though. But I mean, I kind of didn't because they started showing like Asia Street and stuff. But they should have put that on at a different time because their sports shows that like Fuji TV would have a lot like they'd have like bees do the closing credits. You know, it's like really good. Ah, House Hinoichi Tofu.
片皿バラエティ5段階ハウス日の市豆腐
くださいな。
あ、どうも。今日はハンバーグかい。
ハンバーグ豆腐で豆腐で作るハンバーグ体に美味しくできちゃった。ハウス豆腐ハンバーグ
Hi, I'm Todd Cook.
Ah, good old House Tofu Hambagu.
On your $10,000 credit.
It's tofu. That's a hamburger. Yeah, good stuff.
And cost you thousands more in interest. Or you
I
can
need to
borrow
go to bed, yet I cannot turn away.
get a nonprofit debt management
It's
company.
funny how I'll be doing these streams, and it's like, you know,
Interest rates and lower
I always am enjoying myself, and I really, you know, I like the other parts of them, but it's like the international channel parts that really perk you up the most. Was this a new series? Yeah. They must have just started this, like, right around the time I lost the channel. Beginner? I bet this is, like, one of my last international channel tapes. I don't really remember that show. I remember that weird geisha show, like, but I don't remember there being a show called Beginner. Here comes the Riddler.
You could use to change your life too. You can get a better job, get an education.
There's nothing more enjoyable than bittersweet nostalgia. Yes, that is true.
$150 billion, and those who know about the
I
program
live in nostalgia. I live in every decade I ever lived in all the time. Simultaneously the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s.
I didn't want to be
I'm a beast
but I just couldn't take it.
who walks through the decades.
Look at this phone bill. Isn't that outrageous?
There has to be something.
You know, I'm getting like really annoyed when people are like, I went on like a rant about all like the Twitter bullshit that's going on and people freaking out, you know, for no reason about Elon Musk, in my opinion at least. But you know, people like post these memes. It's like, oh, you left Tom on MySpace. Like, dude, don't like start complaining to me about how you don't have MySpace anymore. Because all you gotta do is just get on Friend Project and make your freaking MySpace page. Because the code's identical. Just go on Pimp My Profile and make a profile. Make your wallpaper. Make your layout. You know, the only problem is with Friend Project and Space. Friend Project doesn't display right on iPhones. Like, I have an iPhone now, and Friend Project does not load the YouTube videos, and that kind of annoys me. But you know, whatever. But Friend Project is identical to MySpace. Just get on there, and and like MySpace is still around too. It's like, although MySpace, every time I go on, it won't let me upload stuff. Ooh, there's a live Hey 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 thing. Hey 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 Christmas 2003. So this is not one of my later, I don't know. It's a good lineup. Good old Orange Range. They had some good stuff. Boa. Yeah, Aya Matsura was cool. Yeah, this is a good lineup here. I need to upload this to YouTube. So that's OG Exile. Gakto. Team Revolution was hosting Pop Jam by this time. Probably hurt his prospects of getting to perform. Where are Puffy Amiyumi? Good question. Did you ever upload this Christmas special? I did not upload this. I uploaded another Christmas special from like 99 or 2000. Alright, we're gonna watch like one performance. I'm gonna have to like wrap it up here. And then we will watch more of this next time. Alright, let's see some Morning Masume right here. Yes, good stuff, man. Listen to this K-pop girl group. I think they're called like Light Some. This song called Vivas. I was watching that with Serafina. That's some good stuff. I don't know if it's on this level, but they're both really good. Yeah, this is just nice. Nothing like high energy, powerful, perky singing, and really nice choreography and lasers shooting everywhere. I wish Will Smith appeared on Hey Hey Hey. That would have been good. Maybe he did. Although, I don't know. I'm trying to think if he was really doing music stuff. I mean, he was, but... I think the time for Will Smith to go on Hey 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 would have been like when he did Big Willie style. You know, with like Miami and getting jiggy with it. I mean, Team Revolution was screaming about getting jiggy with it in his opening intro to Hey Hey Hey. He's like, time to get jiggy with some my homies. yeah, whatever. And just stop screaming for a second. That is legitimately one of the greatest things ever. Team Revolution's opening to Hey 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 Music Jam. Imagine Hamada trying to rib Will Smith's one. Yeah, well, they have the same hair, you know. So. Jada wishes she had Hamada's hair. No, Hamada's got hair. Machan's the one without the hair. Matsumoto's the one without the hair. It's late. I'm mixing up my members of Downtown, which is not good. Another thing I want to do is want to go to Japan and be at a JTB USA commercial. Oh, I know. Let's go to Japan and drink sake. JTB is serious about Look American, but JTB is also serious about Kakuyasu Koku Ken. Really? Santagari and Yubiyose for less money. It's got to be JTB. Let's check the JTB website right now. The JFC commercials I found the most relaxing and warm out of all of these. Alright, let's hear what Boa's got to sing, and then we're gonna go. I mean, come on, it's Boa. You know, everyone likes Boa. Boa looking like she belongs in The Bouncer. Singing at a Dog Street bar called Fate. Eat some noodles and bubble tea. Yeah. I'm tempted to eat noodles right now, actually, even though it's freaking middle of the night. I do have to go to church tomorrow, though. Hopefully, we don't get into trouble or if they really cut too much out of anything. I mean, like, what do we, like, we watched Money, and we watched some of Black Heaven, and now we're watching selected clips from Hey 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 Music Champ. Your Hamasaki birthday video is climbing up in the ranks. Yeah, you got that right. Well, for my Japanese fans. Man, I'm gonna have to watch this too. This is like too. Whoa! Let's knock the tripod over because it's late and I'm getting dopey. This is what Yuji Naka did after he stopped making Sonic. This is he went on Hey 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 and started singing. He's like, you can use the Knight's engine over my dead body. Screw your American Sonic game. These guys are dripping hard too. They are styling and profiling. Well, that dip in the volume means the commercial's on its way.
You can protect your
Ah, smooth sounds. All right.
It pays.
Well, gang, that is sadly going to have to do it for tonight. Hopefully, you know, this stream can go up uninterrupted. Shut the lights off in the living room here. So hopefully you all enjoyed this. Yeah, sorry for any mix-ups at the start of the stream. I feel bad. You know, it's like I was really hoping I could stream earlier tonight, and it just ended up turning out the usual 10 o'clock to 2 in the morning. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and you know, hopefully I can get maybe to stream on a little bit more convenient schedule for people who aren't on the West Coast, like my good friend International Channel. But yeah, thank you for hanging in there and watching, and thank those of you who will watch in the future. So until next time, guys, my name's Noel. You take care, and stay tuned to the Noel ComiX YouTube channel for more future streaming fun. Bye-bye, and good night.